Hi everyone! Welcome to my channel. This is Yvette. In this video, I'll be showing how to sew a padding onto a crochet crop top. Okay, let's get started. Here's my crop top. I'll also be using a needle and sewing thread, an erasable pen, a ruler, measuring tape, paddings, some erasers, and sewing pins. Paddings come in different shapes, sizes, and color. There's triangular ones, circle ones, small, medium, large, extra large. They also come in white, black, nude, so make sure you're choosing the one that goes best with your project. What I like to do is I mark on the inside of the cup where my stitches will go, just so that I don't do any guesswork and the stitches are spaced apart evenly. I like to use this Pilot friction pen. This is an erasable pen and the ink comes right off when you wash the top. To do that, put the padding up against the ruler and make marks that are about half a centimeter apart all the way around the padding. It doesn't have to be perfect because this is just going to be a rough guide for where my stitches need to go. Next, I'm going to make a mark on the middle of the padding. To do that, on the inside, find the grain. I'm not sure if you can see it on camera, but the grain is going this way, so this is going to be the top of the padding. Then I'm going to fold this bottom part to find the middle. And I'm just making a mark here. Next, I'm going to measure the height of the padding. So this is around 14.5 centimeters. The middle should be right around here. You can eyeball it and adjust it as needed. Next, I'm going to be pinning the middle of the padding to the middle of the crochet bra cup to make sure it stays in place as I'm sewing. And I'm just taking my pen and really getting it in there so that the ink bleeds onto the other side. Then take a sewing pin and insert it through the middle of the padding and then through the middle of the crochet bra cup. And I'm sticking some erasers on here so that I don't poke myself while I'm sewing. Next, I've threaded my needle and I've switched to a contrasting color so that you can see better where it goes. And here I'm just making a knot at the end. I like to start by inserting the needle through a couple of strands of yarn on the top of the bra cup. And then inserting it in between the two strands of thread to secure it. This way I can hide the tail behind the padding. Next, insert the needle through the padding, but not too close to the edge, because if you pull it too tight, you might rip through it. And then insert it through the same couple of strands as the first stitch. You can also fix the tail as you move along to make sure it stays in place. And I like to sew in the same spot twice to make sure it's secure. And move on to the next stitch. If you're right-handed, go in the opposite direction. Same thing, don't do the stitch too close to the edge, and sew in the same place twice. Again, insert it through the padding, through a couple of strands of yarn on the back. and insert it through the same stitch and through the same couple strands as well. Just keep doing that until you've worked your way around the padding. I've finished sewing all around the padding. Also make sure to take note of which rows you're sewing the padding onto on the sides to make sure it comes out in the middle. And I have a few more stitches left. I'll do one more so that the stitches aren't too far apart from each other. Next, insert the needle through that last stitch. And then insert the needle through the loop to lock the stitch. Do another one, insert the needle through the last stitch, pull it through, and insert it through the loop again. Now insert it in between the padding and the bra cup, work it through a couple of stitches, and then pull it out and cut the tail. Remove the pin, and that's it. It creates a nice pattern all the way around, and this mark comes right off when you wash the top. Here it is from the front. It smooths out and stretches the cup and reduces this clunky part, which is one of my pet peeves actually. That's why I like to sew my paddings on. That's it for the video. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share to support this channel. You can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram at String Strand Strung. I'd love to hear from you. Okay, see you on the next one. Bye!